Elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. And we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Minnesota's offense will get the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he had...
Oh, he's got some space! Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
To throw, it's Baker. Makes the catch. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught slipping. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
The Golden Gophers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Grab behind the line. It's Washington.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. This time they'll go to the running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Scanning the field, it's Baker. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the ground. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Golden Gophers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
They get set for the point after. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, and I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it. In so many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Alford. Bringing the heat. He's got it. He was able to get it out to the 17-yard line, but a 4th down is coming. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Right down the middle. Lost the defense is wide open. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
The play action fake. He's got him this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal block on the back. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pugh. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Golden Gophers are on the move. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pugh. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Baker. And with a hallelujah man. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. TCU is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up 14 over LSU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. Quick step and go. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And I'd go back to him again after that first game.
Easy, why you hurting? Come on.
They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy in the ground.
He's going for the goal line. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game.
One stop.
They'll go jumbo package, 3 tight ends set on 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. On the jet sweep, racing for the edge and the sticks. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
I love the jet sweep call there close to the goal line because it's a bang-bang play. He's in motion. The quarterback gets the ball right away, hands it off, and there's just too many things happening too quickly for the defense to be able to find the football, and they're able to run it in for the score.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And now the hit knocks it loose. Kicking team's got it.
Kick return.
This is why I fair catch all that shit. What good comes from returning fucking kicks?
But it's also a tough skill because you got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field.
We'd be on our way to a touchdown if I didn't fucking return it.
That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Here comes the heat.
Fuck, he was open.
Smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's Baker. There's the pressure.
Oh.
We're close on that one as he got
First read was open.
and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh my God!
Make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Going right to work up top. Now improvising.
Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ.
And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Puts it out of the air. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They're working that left side.
Let's go!
Bring it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Come back to the ball.
Pulling in, but it's incomplete.
Ooh.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
I was holding no huddle. What the
The
fuck?
offense snaps it on first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And you got to be wondering about the psyche of that cornerback now who just gave up the big play. He's going to be looking for that corner route later in the game. He's got to be careful he doesn't overcommit to the outside, because if he does, that could mean a big home run type completion if there's a big in-breaking route by his receiver.
The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. Got his man downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And that goes down as
Get one more play out
That's
of
a
it.
smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Golden Gophers will line up to
I've
kick
had
off
any
and
time
start the
anyway. I was
second half.
fucking done. Take the field goal. Take the points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I've been screwed over.
Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah.
And the Heat will get home in the
Anyway, we need that, fellas. Come on.
Defense just simply not fooled by the plan.
Give us something.
Sometimes an offense you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The give to the tailback. And he used that spin move.
You're right. You got to take a point. First half. What are you thinking? Nothing.
Really nice play call there on second and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
It's complete to the left. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Alford. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last
Do as I say, not as I do.
play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with a big one.
Back to pass on second down. Looking to the big tight end.
He can't catch that. God damn.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Alabama comes to the line on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Here you go, defense. Way to help me out.
Here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Larry Terry.
They'll get him corralled
Come on.
and down at about the 19-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Let's see. Can we hit him? Can we hit him?
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it.
Just throw a fucking pick. Just force it. You idiot. You fucking idiot. God damn.
And a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception.
Alabama's got athletes to run. Not playing some. Oh, fuck. He's wide open. He caught.
This guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Alford. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
You just got to play some defense. Because our offense is fucking us.
Obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And this is going to be...
I really thought they were going to let him fucking catch that inbound. That would be sick.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
It'll be time.
The uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. TCU is running away with things, and I'm not sure who saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 26 over LSU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
I'm fucking up so bad. What am I doing?
Gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's brought down.
Should just be blitzing and running man coverage every time. Like I can't. They play too dumb in zone.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards, 2 3/4 for these 2 guys. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home? Touchdown, Bama! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off play action on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Fires to the big fella. Stumbled to the ground.
That's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking downfield, it's Baker. It's on target and complete. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Golden Gophers look to keep this drive humming. The give from the gun. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Golden Gophers want to move quickly. Off the RPO, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to pass. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota! Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation
Fucking
like this
pressure.
with the lead late would be trying to
No
run the
fucking
football,
pressure.
right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
Jesus Christ!
A chunk play, 15 yards
It's a
on
fucking
that one,
tackle.
and a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tide with the first and 10. Back to throw, it's Alford. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
He'll toss it. And that one will go.
That should have been a fucking fumble. There's no fucking way.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. They'll run play action. Fires left.
You gotta be shitting me. Wow.
Late in the games, offenses sometimes
game, huh?
get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I mean,
that
man
ball
coverage.
scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Under fire. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Looking for more room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup